Hello everyone, welcome to Market Watch and welcome back to the channel. It is time to discuss the Disney Lorcana trading card game. Uh, we have some interesting stuff I want to talk about today. We're going to talk about some stuff we don't usually talk about. So I hope you enjoy that, and as well, be doing the regular stuff that you guys always love. So if you guys enjoy this, please like, comment, subscribe. That'd be really cool. Disney Lorcana first set of boxes have officially hit $300. We called this, we knew it was going to happen, and it's only going to get worse from here. So, yeah, that's how that goes. Floodborne boxes are now almost back to MSRP, though. There's not a lot left. The supply is being eaten up. I'd recommend, if you're going to get Floodborne boxes, now is the time. Because Floodborne, it's good to have a set. It's good. Get it. Why not? Inklands is way down, though. There's a lot of Inkland boxes, and it continues to actually go down in price. So, there'll be enough Inklands around for a long time. We'll be good to go on that front. Cinderella. Okay, I'm going to talk about some Enchanted cards for a little bit. I don't really give the time of day to Enchanted cards. And usually, we cover one or two per market watch and that's it. But I actually want to cover a whole handful today because there's some interesting stuff happening. So, Cinderella is the chase one in the second set, Rise of the Floodborn. There's only 9 listings left. People are buying it regularly, and as you can see, it's almost crazy. You got one here for $450. Then you got Light Play for $470s here. But then it's $550. Now, what you need to be aware of is that these non-verified sellers, technically you're more likely to get scammed. I guess. So I don't really know about that. But that's the price right now. And it's going to get pretty crazy pretty soon. Especially if the supply in Rise of the Floodborn is running low. It's going to cause this to be the new Elsa. Which we might as well talk about now. The Elsa is just exploding. God, if I knew it was going to hit this high, I would have just bought a bunch. Seriously. But I never expected to see it expected this high this soon. So if you guys have these, sell them. Or hold them. Seriously. You think they're going to make any more of these? Like, frig. You could probably hold them, grade them, do a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, you could. Snow White. 1 listing left on Snow White. Now, it's more likely that some are going to be listed again. It's going to be a little bit lower in price, but this card is shooting up. People want this card. As you guys can see, I'm not making this up. People actually want the card. People are actually buying the card. So when people are actually buying the card, it supports the price, right? Even if this one doesn't sell, people can list them for 220s and people will buy them really quickly and really easily. So this one's getting eaten up, Let's look at first chapter here. Mickey Mouse, the broom one. I'm not super surprised that this card is exploding in price because the set 4 hype, one of the big themes was broom hype. So this to me makes sense. But you have a wall here basically of 299s. But then once that wall is gone, that's it. That's it. That is 400 plus. So maybe you want to try to get it before the wall is breached. That's up to you if you want to play that game basically. Alice Growing Girl. 6 listings left. It's getting eaten up. Look at this. It's 290, then it's 290, 300 basically. Then it's 340. Then it's 370. And it's like, look at it. You guys can see it, right? And then we have Inklands, ones that are actually kind of going down in price, technically. I mean, this one's on the rise, but a lot of them are going down in price, which is fine. So what do I want to talk about here? So if you guys remember, set 1 did this thing. Remember the holiday reprint? When that massive restock. When that was done, Enchanted went down in price, but now the supply on set 1, as you can see, is pretty well gone. The Enchanteds are going up again. This is now the beginning of the set 2 Enchanteds going up. This is the start. Mark my words. We may not see as explosive things as in set 1, or we might, depending on how hyped it is. What you guys have to realize is that maybe not to the degree of set 1, but this will happen in set 2 as well, where the Enchanteds, now the supply is running out, will rise in price. We are seeing it. It's happening right now. I wouldn't be surprised if in another few weeks things will get even crazier. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Enchanted rares are going hard right now. What about cards that are not enchanted rare? Beast here is down to 45 bucks. You know, that's pretty cool. Nice. But again, it's the one listing before it's still 50s. Beast is going crazy. Maleficent, look at Maleficent here. Damaged ones, don't buy damaged ones, please. Just buy near mint, especially if it's the same price. Like, that's just a scam. But yeah, just buy near mints. It's crazy. This card's almost as much as Tragic Hero Beast. This card, with the rise of 2 top-tier Ruby decks in the format, this could go up. This could be the most expensive card legendary soon. Robin Hood, again, you gotta look at the full page here. By the end of the first page DCG player, it's 50 bucks. So this card's also going crazy here. And now if we look at Rapunzel, you know, Rapunzel's on the cooldown kind of, but almost 40 bucks. Almost. Just not as quick of a riser. Rapunzel is less and less wanted. It's all the cool stuff seeing a lot of play right now that's going through the motions right now. But Rapunzel, you know, is chilling. The 4th most expensive legendary card right now. Rapunzel is always doing what Rapunzel does. Other cards. Whole New World. Still most expensive super rare in the game at $17. I think you sell this. I really do think you sell this. Because I feel like this card's fate is sealed. For me, it's too risky. I invest in things that are worth it. I don't think this is worth it. I just think there's other ways to invest your money that are a little less risky than this. Because God forbid you buy these and then they get banned or limited. Like, that's just going to burn you. So I'm staying away from them, far away from them. We have here Maui. Maui just keeps going up. 13 bucks. Most expensive rare in the set, in the game right now. Where Be Prepared, though, is 10 bucks, basically, right behind it. Red Ruby cards. Ruby meta, Ruby expensive. That's just how that goes. Fishbone Quill. As Sapphire rises in play, Fishbone Quills continue to rise in play. It's the 3rd most expensive rare in the game, right behind Be Prepared. And Ramp is cool. So, you know, good time to sell this card, really. And lastly, it's just my random, maybe you want to invest in these cards. Maybe they're good. Shere Khan is a random card that I really like. Whenever one of your characters challenges another character, gain all lore. This card has the potential to get you a lot of lore. Potentially infinite. You know, a card like that, potentially based on other cards that come out, a card like this could get really good. So just keep that in mind. It's potentially investable for the right price. Sleepy's Flute. Again, potentially investable for the right price. Technically, it's been going up in price. I believe that. You know, Amber Steel's Songs is crazy. Chernobog, I'm still calling it. This card's going to be crazy one day. And the last card I want to talk about today is Pride Lands. Pride Lands is a really cool card. It's a really good location. And, you know, the more freaking princes and kings we get, the better Pride Lands gets. It's also so playable right now. Like, seriously. Like, seriously, it's good right now. So, I don't know. There's a lot to do here, but random cards like this could see an uptick in price. They could double, they could triple. You never know. So think about that. Penny stocks could become a bread and butter for a certain moment in time. I would not rely solely on penny stocks, but it's a nice little way to fluff up your portfolio and think about things. Just quick wins, you know? That's it for today, though. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you later. Bye.